We receive our grapes from all around the world, anywhere from Spain to South Africa. In our summer season, we get our grapes from Spain. These take about 4 days to arrive on site, compared to when we get them from South Africa in the winter months, which usually can take 6 weeks by sea. And we have technical people based at source all around the world who give us an insight to how the grapes are looking throughout the year, so we can gauge our performance at site. And when we're in our summer season, we tend to get pre-packed come to site, so they're packed at source and we seal them at site. When it comes to our winter season, we get it in a bulk format. That's when we need our cutters to perform a quality inspection when they're packing. This is your main focus when you're in the grape room. As you can see from the video, some of our suppliers pack some of our product at source, packed in a bulk format, which you'll see when you get into the grape room, and then you'll pack it into individual punnets ready for our customers.
Welcome to the Grape Room. My name's Rob. I am the Grape Room Shift Manager. Just wanted to give you a bit of a brief on what we expect from you when you enter the Grape Room. So one of your key focuses will be to look at the quality of the grapes. You will be given training on this, and that will be your key priority to make sure that we give our customers the best grapes possible out of the work you're doing. You'll also have targets to hit, where you'll be targeted at 2.5 punnets per minute per cutter. This will change depending on the quality of the grapes we are working, but that will be a set target for everyone to work to. If you have any questions or queries whilst in the grape room, please flag them to your line leaders or team managers, and we look forward to working with you. Thank you.
Before you start working with the products, you need to put a pair of gloves on and make sure these are free from damage. If you find the gloves damaged at any point in your shift, please dispose of these immediately in the bins provided. Do not leave any damaged gloves on your workstation, and this is a foreign body risk and can lead to customer complaints. When you enter the grape room, you'll be given a unique number to log into your workstation. Please enter this immediately. This login is unique to you and will record the number of punnets you produce per minute and will record your performance. Please make sure you lift the box off the line with both hands and remove the liners and place in the bins provided. Ensure scissors are clean and in working order before you use them. During your time in the grape room, you will find you'll work with 3 different colours of grapes. These are green, red and black. Green, red and black are all packed in 500 grams. You also pack mixed, which is a 50-50 of green and red. These are also packed into 500 gram format. The defects present in grapes are similar throughout the different varieties and colours. However, you'll find that on green they are much easier to spot. On black, they're a lot more difficult to spot due to the coloration, but you'll still find the same defects in there. They just take more care and attention in order to remove these. And this is similar for red. When filling your punnet, we aim to pack as few bunches as possible per punnet. Ideally you want 1 bunch of grapes, but this can sometimes not be possible. So we ideally say 2 bunches and 1 snip. We do not allow any more than this, as this can disappoint the customer. A snip consists of a small vine with 2 to 3 berries on it. This punnet contains several bunches, which for the customer perspective look very poor. As part of your role, you'll be required to trim the grapes and the vines. You will be required to work with a product which has varying levels of defects. It is essential that these defects do not make it into the finished product. The finished product must not be compromised, and it must be of a high quality standard. You need to be careful when trimming, as you need to not damage the grapes that are healthy on the vines. Any damage to these grapes now that end up in punnets could lead to mould later down the line. When you pull out the grapes from the box, it's important to lay them across your arm. This allows you to see the entire vine and inspect the grapes thoroughly before packing. This allows you to remove any defects that you might see. It's important to snip off any berries that are mouldy or scarred, split or break down. It is also important to trim any vines with no berries on, as this can detract from the appearance of the grapes themselves, alongside causing other issues to grapes already in the punnet, such as puncture wounds. Grapes are a natural product, and therefore we have to deal with pests, webs and other natural debris on a daily basis. It's important to remove these as you are packing the grapes. You have to think as a customer, would you want to buy this product? When you get to the end of the box, you might find you have 2 or 3 snips left over that cannot make a punnet. Put these to one side and they can be used for the next punnets you pack from the next box. Any loose grapes left at the end of the box need to be placed in the bins provided under your workstations.